for honor.
Good morning or evening, friends. How y'all doing? Brought back some For Honor. Going back into elimination mode, I really wanted to show this match because this was some of the most fun I've had in the open beta. It's got some of the same problems that I've had before, and as you see, I'm rocking a new character. This was the Warlord. He is a slow, bulky, tanky character, but he's got some very good benefits. I played around with the Conqueror last time. The Warlord has some similarities to the Conqueror. He's very short range though. He doesn't have a lot to go with. He's got a very easy unblockable though that leads into some pretty good instant damage. But I really want to check this out because this, like I said, is the most fun that I have had in elimination mode. I'll go over again. Elimination is a 4v4 deathmatch. You kill the opponents, you win. As you see, I came in in the middle of round one. My team's winning though, right? Isn't that great? But what you're gonna see is this really neat strategy that the enemy team did. I really wanted to highlight this because I think it was fantastic. I know it's annoying. I can think of all the reasons I did not want to see this, but they mobilized very well. They've got a lot of quick characters, and man, did they put that to work. Because if you don't finish your character, they can be revived. Or if you don't finish the opponent, they can be revived. This team ran with a couple of peacekeepers. I want to say a warden and maybe not a Kensei. May have been a Orochi. I'm not sure what the other one was. I'm pretty sure it was an Orochi though. But lots of speedy guys, and they just zip around the field. And so, first and foremost, you have to catch them. They start doing ambush tactics. Once they start doing ambush tactics, you may or may not survive. If you survive, you still don't know if you're going to do enough damage or be able to stop them from reviving if you don't finish them. That's the first thing that noticed me. I was looking for a fight there, you know. And at the time, I'll be honest with you, my thought process was maybe this is a bad matchup and they don't want to be a part of that. He wanted to run from it. Little did I know this is just part of their strategy. I'm betting there's an easy way to deal this to beat this strategy, but it's too early, man. Way too early. For this Warlord, that headbutt is your money. It is your money move, man. You want to, let's see, at least 3 different ways to get into it. You can either dash forward and do your guard break. You can do forward heavy. Yes, forward heavy into guard break. There are a number of different ways to do it, and it's unblockable. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's good to kind of keep your opponent honest. See that? He was coming in after that guard break, and my boy just sliced him. This game mode, throw your honor out of the window, all right? Unless you know who you're playing against, and you're just trying to show who's got, who's the best fighter and that kind of thing. Throw your honor out of the window. If you can get a kill, get that kill. I know a lot of times we want to square up, show that we have learned a lot. If you can do that in the initial fight, do that in the initial fight. When you first start off, kill your opponent as quick as possible. Show them how good you are. But for the rest of this fight, man, once people start moving, it's a number of moving pieces. Now right here, I was able to do it. It took me a while to finally do it, but if you press down on your right thumbstick, not push it like not R3, but which you just push the direction down on the right thumbstick, you get like a total block. You get to block all incoming attacks. And once you get revenge mode, that's great because your stamina meter is going to stay a lot stronger. And by a lot stronger, I mean it doesn't go down. I can't think right now. It's late. It ain't even really late. It's been a long week, guys. Sorry. Anyway, like I said before, you can see their strategy, just these roving ambushes. And I'm just going to be battlefield medic, man. That's my job right now. They don't want to stand and fight, that's fine. I'm going to pick up everybody I can at all times. Because that's what's going to kill them. They can outrun us. I don't know how long they can outrun us. But that brings me to another point that we're about to see right here. Let me slow down while I set this trap. Boom. Know your surroundings. I had no idea. That's the first time I've seen that particular trap in this game. But, dude, there are spikes sticking out of the wall. Got him a little off balance and insta-kill. Not just insta-kill, but insta-kill that is not going to be revived. And that is amazing. Take your time to get to know the area. You get a map overlay as a screen loads. I don't know if that's going to give you all the information that you need, but dude, take whatever information you can get. Try to figure it out. I have heard a great deal of people say that you should not throw people off the side of the map and that kind of thing. This game mode, do it. Why? Because that is a quick and easy way to not only kill your opponent, but make sure they cannot be revived. Being able to be revived is a tough thing right now, man. In this game mode, that's a tough thing. Also, I learned for the first time. 3, 2, 1. Boom! That the game can end in a tie. I didn't know that. That is something brand new. When they do a tie, in case anybody wanted to know, they don't throw the round out. Well, actually, yeah, they basically throw the round out. I'm not sure if it's just to see who has the most people left or if it's just that somebody survived. I don't know that just yet. But I do show that there is a tie, and rare as it may be, it's there. And they just go to the next round. But it does affect who can win. And I don't know if did you see that? From full health to nothing because of an ambush attack from the sky. Guys, know your opponent. I don't know if you caught that, but know your opponent. Good Lord. I didn't know they could do that. I'm just kind of getting grips to the fact, if you're running and you're not super high up to where it would kill you if you fall, if you run toward an edge, you can press the X button on PlayStation. I guess it would be A on Xbox if it's the same mapping. But when you're near the edge, you can roll and you'll jump off the side. Doesn't sound super. It doesn't sound like it's, you know, something that you need, but it's gonna come in handy. That's that headbutt I was telling you about. I did not get my timing right, so I didn't get my free money stab there. That I'm gonna actually call the free money stab. See that? Dude was right behind me, ready to kill. Nom and smoke bomb. Ow! 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 Where you going? And that just stunk. He popped revenge mode, caught me off guard, got the kill. Nothing you can do about it though. There's literally nothing you can do. Well, I guess I can play smarter. I'm starting to treat this game like a fighting game. I'm trying to learn more matchups. I'm trying to learn my combos and my moves. Those are all important. But learning matchups, kind of learning, get my practice. I do go into practice mode, especially to get my orders. A lot of your orders are against AI, and you go into a brawl mode, which is 2v2, or you go into duel mode, which is 1v1, and you can just run those over and over, especially if it's like some of them that you get 25 kills. I stepped back here so that way that guy knew, hey, look, I'm ready to fight. I'm not going to knock you off. I'm ready to fight. Again, it is smarter to just knock him off. But yeah, trying to approach it like a fighting game, kind of learn my matchups, kind of learn my moves, and find out the best way to get ready. Thank you, Ubisoft. And again, let me not blame Ubisoft right there, because maybe that wasn't Ubisoft. Maybe that guy's in the middle of an ice storm in New York, and his power just went out, and he lost connection. That's a possibility. But dude, that hurts. Now, in this mode of elimination, you're able to use your feet. Your feet? That just feels wrong. Feels like a typo. You're able to use your feet. I've got a bear trap that I haven't used yet, and the better part of me wants to set that bear trap to make sure this guy does not get revived. But I kind of want to, I don't want to use too much there. And sure enough, as soon as I move, boom, revival. Notice I did not go charging into a 2v1. Took my time and tried to wait. But yeah, like I was saying, it's kind of like a fighting game. Get your spacing down. get your timing down. Your timing is very important. Like I said, I missed a headbutt. If you go to headbutt into light, you get this nice little stab, but you can't just mash on light. You have to be kind of pay attention and put forth a rhythm to it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. They're coming to get me. But as you see, their strategy is working very well. I don't know what that purple aura is, though. I'm betting it's a debuff of some kind. I have to look into it to see exactly what it is. I also don't know what my down is, so I haven't pressed it just yet. That right there, this is another reason that you should not be a button masher. If I had not been just slamming on the, and that was just terrible. I watched that guy get back up. If I had not been slamming on the right trigger for the heavy attack, then I would have gotten the option to execute that guy. But if you hit them with a move that can go into execute, but you hit it again, it takes you out of the execute mode. And that's no good for anybody. We just got hacked down. Like, as you see, that was round 4. So we're now in round 5. That gives them a chance to get to 3 and win this outright. Or that gives us a chance to get to 2 and tie it. I don't like ties. Particularly in this game, the way it's played, I really don't like ties. But I understand why they do that. Like, you can't have them run around all day long and just chasing. Particularly with this revival, because people will be playing all day long and never get anywhere. By the same effect, you can't keep adding sudden death. At a certain point, it's just got to end. Ties, I feel like, well, let me say this. As of right now, I kind of get the sense that ties are going to be rare. Kind of few and far between. But they are possible. And I'm not super fond of how they can come up. As you see, I put that bear trap down a lot. I have not done a lot of experimentation with the bear trap, so I don't know exactly what's the best place to put it. Particularly to keep them from reviving, because that's the goal. Execute. But I didn't get a chance to execute. That's the key. We dealing that damage, though. My boy's an archer. I don't mean Sterling. Johnny bench called. And again, I'm playing Battle Medic. I'm just keeping everybody up. Because I know they're going to try to run away. And when they try to run away, I don't want to be frustrated. So, Battle Medic it is. And they're faster than I am. My character, when you go to check out the Warlord, they tell you that your character is strong, he is big, he is slow. So, pay attention to what they're telling you. Find out better ways to do it. Try to hit them off the past here. I knew who's going to come through. Got a hit in. That slowed him down just enough for the rest of my team to catch him. And to catch him before he was able to get them back up. Get his teammate back up. Thus extending the game. So that's just something I wanted to show you how elimination mode can work, show you some different strategies that come in. I think their strategy was a little cheesy, but I also think it was an effective strategy, and I'm not throwing out the window because I think it was a good thing to do. If the game allows you to do it, go at it, man. If you have any comments or anything, let me know. If you got any tips on helping me get better with the Warlord, I'd really appreciate it. I appreciate you watching so much. Thank you, and good night. Peace.